Okay guys, we're back with another video. Got my sister again today. We're gonna be adding some pink in her hair, like a pearly pinkish lavender color. We're just gonna tip out her ends a little bit, keep her roots the way they are, and just kind of add a little bit through the ends. Alright, so we're going to be mixing equal parts of 7RB and 8PA Paul Mitchell, the color XG. And then I'm going to be mixing it with equal parts of 20 volume. And the reason I'm going to be using 20 volume is because we want to keep it a little bit brighter and lighter. So that's why I'm going to be using 20 instead of 10. Alright, so I'm going to be starting around her hairline. Want to get those money pieces pretty good. And again, it's just going to be like a really soft pinky lavender color. And get her money pieces really good, and then we're just going to kind of piece it throughout the rest of her hair. Alright.
Man, honey, just stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something different. You only live once.
Stepping out of my comfort zone. By the way, this was a very last minute decision. We just decided to do it today, this morning, so thought I'd get the camera out and film it for you guys. It's not every day Morgan's this brave.
One color.
Alright, so I just finished up her money pieces, and now I'm going to start taking some wider vertical sections back, and we're just going to take some slices because we want it to be more noticeable. And I'm going to pick out any darker pieces there are that won't, because it won't do anything to the darker. If I decided to leave this, it wouldn't show up as much, so that's why I'm taking slices. Okay guys, here is her hair. It turned out so pretty. We did it very heavy in the front, and then we kind of ran out of time and would have liked to do more, but we were doing her in between clients, so I had a client waiting. So we actually are going to be doing this color all over because we're so obsessed with it. And so, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like with the foils in it, and then I'll show you guys what it's going to look like too once we finish putting it all over. But I love these money pieces. It looks so good. Okay guys, here's the after. We are super happy with how it turned out. It is such a gorgeous, pretty, soft pink color. And then let me turn her around so you guys can see the front. Love it. It's like the perfect light pink color. I'm gonna share with you guys my formula that I used in just a second. I ended up using Pop XG, Paul Mitchell Pop XG for her second round. We used the color XG 7RV and 8PA and just did her money pieces and like some pieces throughout, and we kind of did that as a trial run just to see if she would like the color. And then she said she didn't want to use permanent color all over it, so we ended up using Pop XG, which will still last her a good while, and she's going to be using some color conditioner to keep it fresh. But it turned out so pretty. So we ended up using Pop XG, like I said, for her second day when we did it all over. So the formula that I used was, I used diluter, which I don't have any more boxes to show you guys, but it was the diluter, which is basically just white with like literally that much pink. It literally did not take much. It was just a very little bit of pink. And so Morgan has like super thick hair. We ended up using a total of, in total, it was 24 ounces of Pop XG. Pop XG is a conditioning, it's a very conditioning formula. It's very thick. It doesn't really saturate super well, and the fact that you really have to use a lot of color is what I'm saying. So, and she's got super thick, super long hair, so we use a total of 24 ounces. You don't mix this with developer, processing liquid, or anything. It just comes straight out of the tube onto the hair. So I used the diluter with a little bit of pink, and then we ran out of that. So then I ended up using Pink Flamingo Pop XG with just a tiny dab of pink in the Pink Flamingo, and it was the same exact formula, same exact color, and I ended up using that for her last quadrant section in the back. So also Pop XG is a semi-permanent hair color, in case you guys are wondering. Thought I would just throw that in there too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about Pop XG, or if you guys have any video suggestions, as always, drop them in the comments below. I read all the comments, and I love making these kind of videos for you guys. And also, just so you know, Pop XG does have so many colors. You can literally mix and make any color that you want. I'm always playing with them, and then I like to swatch them on like a white towel. Show them some of the colors, Morgs. Here's just a few of the colors. We're missing some, but they're very... Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.